What's going on, fellas? How the hell are you? This is Islander. Welcome back to the island. Alright, guys. Few things to talk about. We had a very eventful weekend with the testing of the shield breaker, right? And the introduction of the leech, alright? We know the leech is coming. If you come over here to your little envelope on the right hand side, you're going to see that little video that says new robot, say hello to the leech, okay? And you watch that, you click on that, it'll give you the details of the leech is going to incur, what's going on. And everything we pretty much saw on this weekend's test server is what we're going to have in the leech, alright? The shield breaker, this is only round one of the testing, guys, alright? We did leave our feedback. We will see what they bring to us in round two, and we'll gauge it from there, alright? They may go up in the amount of time, alright? They may come down in the duration. Who knows what they're going to do? We'll test it. We'll give our feedback. Is the shield breaker going to come to the game? It really does look like it will, alright? This is the second time that we're testing it. It all depends on what the feedback is going to be like. As of right now, I'm unhappy with it, but it is what it is. You know, there's a lot more opinions out there than just mine, okay? Each and every one of you has your opinion, and each and every one of the guys that's on the test server will give his feedback, and they will gauge the numbers from there, okay? And this is a global testing, all right? It's going on all over the place. It's not just here in little U.S. You know, it's out there. So we'll see what happens from there, okay? Now, a lot of questions coming in on these brand new confidential files, the confidential pack, all right? And this is what I foresee coming in for probably November, December, something like that. It ain't going to be anytime soon, but you guys have been asking about it a lot. Okay, more in Messenger than in the comment section, all right? But y'all, a lot of y'all been hitting me up and asking me what is it about. Are these going to be brand new bots? You know, is this going to be just more lore? What is it? Guys, they're not going to introduce pictures and lore of a bot or a pilot that's not going to be coming to the game. It's not beneficial to them to waste their time, you know, talking about things in the game that are not going to make an appearance. All right. If you hear about something coming or you see something in their news or in their page, all right, more than likely it's going to be coming to the game. Let's go over to the page real quick. Okay, that's the screenshots I made for you guys. Hold on. There it is. And if you come over to the website, okay, guys, War Robots, you jump over to the news section, and it's going to tell you, you know, the project Baikal. Y'all can read it. Y'all don't need me to read it for you. Don't judge me. I can't read what that is. Okay, then the other one is the Operation Pendragon. And we'll be going into these in just a few minutes. We'll be talking a little bit more about them. Before we do that, I do want to jump into a round of free-for-all, so I'm going to drag you guys in there with me. All right, let's do this real quick, guys. And we're going to go ahead and do our search now. We got 4 boosters running. All right, we got our battle. Now, how effective is the Ares going to be after the drop of the shield breaker? Of course, a lot of people are going to be running shield breakers, okay? But as you start changing your active modules, okay, you're going to be opening yourself up to a lot of different options, okay? The Ao-Juns, the Pursuers, you know, if you're running the active, the healing module, okay? A lot of y'all count on those particular modules in the setups that you have. Pretty big good you got there, big boy. Go back underneath him, do our flip. Oh shoot, here comes another one. And I'm dead. Wow, 2 Ao-Juns. Dirty rats. Alright, I got pursuers for both of you guys. Oh man. I thought for sure it would drop me up there on the top left. Alright. Now I have moved this active ability to the death mark, and I absolutely love it for the Ares. It is just an awesome little module. Okay, let's see what we can do. Let's identify our target, see what we're going up against, and then we'll come up with our game plan. Nice. And we will use the death mark to help us chew this big boy down. And he went into an ability. Okay, so he wasn't a traditionalist falcon. Right? He did go his fangs out even though he was locked down. That's why he died pretty quick. There you go. Destroy yourself. Love me a good old-fashioned submission. Why are these guys not fighting? Uh-oh. I smell an alliance. I smell an alliance. I think somebody made friends over here. Huh, alright. We got a 2-on-1 situation going here. And that's fine. I more than welcome this challenge. Let's see, we need to say what we're going to do. He's going to take flight. Does the other quantum. Okay, the other one should be already be in the air and headed towards me. No, he's not. He didn't make the jump. And that was just going to drop. You guys are worms. There he is. Okay, we were able to shave off a few seconds. Let's see if we can get this. Yes. All right, good deal. And his buddy got me. What's he in? You know what? It doesn't matter what he's in. We're going after him. Come on, Buttercup, you're next. Love me a good old-fashioned 2-on-1. Drop, 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 drop. Oh, nice. All right, let's see what we're gonna do. Let's change it up a little bit. Yeah, they are definitely buddied up. Now, they haven't figured out that if they want to really get me, they should be killing each other off. Number 2 guy should be killing off the number 3 guy so he can take first place, and then vice versa. Okay, why am I pressing them if I'm in first place? They gotta press me. Come on, baby. I just want to fight, though. Oh, we got a lock. Oh, I got a potential kill. Nice. And he went out in the open. He's got 2 seconds. So we will press this one. He's used his rockets. We should be able to get in here and get a kill. There it is. He's locked. Come on, Buttercup. Bring you and your buddy on down. And, oh, I'm out of there. All right, you know what? Let's bring the fat spider in. Are you really gonna run? Come on, baby. Come on. You guys got a 2-on-1. How are you hiding? Boy, look at him go. Yeah, chicken. Yeah, chicken. Bummer. All right, let's get the airs in. Now, the number 2 guy seems to be just a little bit more aggressive, which is enemy number 3. Stay with him, stay with him, stay with him, stay with him. There's 1 kill. Alright, he got me down. And I am on my last bot. Not sure where enemy number 2 is, if he has any more stashed away. Yeah, he does. You know what, but he is singled out over here by himself. Oh, he's got me perfectly lined up. Yikes. Do not... thank you. Thank you for not activating my last stand. Alright, well, we know he has quantum radar. Come on, baby, come on. And he still hasn't activated my quantum radar, so I'm really, really good right now. I'm in position. Sweet. Love me a good old-fashioned 2-on-1. Haven't had those in a while where I got tag team. It's been a few weeks actually. So this was very much welcome, and it was good to get it on video. Let's get over there and take a look at the tail of the tape. All right, we pulled in 2 million damage, 965 on the silver. Let's see who our bad boys are. All right, we got Alex from Savage. See what Savage is running. Okay, he has some mid-range bots. So, he's got a little dash of MK212 in there, right? But mid-range bots. Weapons are all pretty decent. And who we got in the number 2 spot? Somebody from Monster. Well, I haven't seen monsters out there in a while. Mata Zanates. Okay, Mata Zanates. Check out his birds. Alright, he also has mid-range bots. With a dash of MK2. Not very much. Everything else is mid-range weapons. So yeah, I can see where they want to tag team up. Now, I don't take it personal. No big deal. All right, guys, let's get out of this and let's get back to what we were talking about earlier. Okay. And one thing I do want to cover as well, as soon as we, let's go cover the confidentials, and then one last thing I want to discuss with you guys before we move on. Okay, let's go ahead and get to the screenshots. And the Pendragon, all right? Pendragon is a title given to an ancient or British Welsh prince holding or claiming superior power. Okay, I went ahead and Googled this, and this is what I got. And what we have here is one huge bot. They look like shields, guys. Two big old shields on each arm. Don't know quite yet what they will be or what his abilities will be, or will he have any abilities at all. Okay, pretty much every new bot that comes out does come out with some type of ability, and I can foresee this bot dropping probably in late November, maybe early December, or sometime for the Christmas, if it comes in at all. All right, I am predicting that it will, but we will not be seeing it anytime soon. So the Pendragon, this is what we got. Okay, guys. The Balka Water Dragon, all right? And I've heard a few different names. I heard somebody call it the Ao-Jun. I'm not sure where that came from. Ao-Jun, something like that. There are 4 dragons in the myth, all right? Each one of them has a, the south, the north, the west, the east, all that stuff. It's got the 4 corners of the map. So it is a monster from the bottom of Baikal. I don't know what. I'm not gonna say it no more. Y'all figure it out. One of the most horrible legends passed from mouth to mouth from the inhabitants about the terrible bloodthirsty monster living at the bottom of Lake Baikal. All right, we're going to call it that. And that is another dragon, guys. We have 3 of them in the game. This will be number 4. And, who knows? Maybe this will be dropping right around the time that we get the Lunar New Year. Okay? These could come in separately just a little bit. Now, we just got our 3 bots added. The Phantom, the Behemoth, all right? And, of course, the Leech. Out of the 3, I still see the Phantom as being the most fun bot to operate, and it is very powerful. But the Leech definitely has something in store for us, all right? I'm waiting for it to hit the live server so we can honestly test it out, okay? Now, on the 3rd one of this one, guys, I don't know what it is. Kind of looks like, I don't know what it looks like a transformer or something. I don't know. But in all of these maps, you see where some of these, at the bottom part, they are all transparent, okay? You have color on the top, transparency on the bottom. I don't know what that means or what it is, or it doesn't have any significance at all, okay? Generally, when they put something out, they're not just putting it out for looks, okay? There's got to be a significant reason why these things are transparent on the bottom half, and we'll figure that out later on. But what is this bot? I don't know just yet. I haven't been able to find anything out in any of the news sections, okay? Y'all know anything about them? Y'all hit me up. Let me know. We know about the other 2, the Pendragon and the Baikal, all right? But this one is of interest, so we'll be figuring out what he does later on. And which will be the most devastating of these 3, who knows, okay? One thing for sure, Pixar keep things fresh in this game. They always got new stuff coming out. Now, as I was talking about earlier, and we were discussing, you're going to be using the shield breaker, okay? But you're going to give up the quantum radar, all right? You give up the quantum radar, and then you're going to give up, the mark for death, okay? You only can use, or the phase shift, okay? The phase shift is there as well. So we have a lot of variety coming in as far as the active modules are, all right? You might want to use the phase shift. You might want to use the shield breaker. You might want to use your healer. You might want to use the death mark the way I do. There's just so much variety now in it. You got to decide what you're going to use. But when you change that active module, you now become susceptible to another bot, okay? So if you're going to use the shield breaker, well, then you no longer could have the quantum radar, and you're going to get hunted down by stealth bots pretty quick. So much variety in the game right now, guys. There's so many different options that we could use. Yes, we have new powerhouses, and yes, old kings are about to fall, all right? But will they remain competitive? We're going to find that out soon enough, okay? I predict at the very beginning, everybody's going to be running a shield breaker, all right? Because everybody's going to want to get into those shielded leeches. The shielded Ares and the shielded bots and do what they got to do, okay? But things will change over time. The thing I'm going to ask you guys, and we've talked about this before in the past, is, you know what? It's hard not to get discouraged, but there's no really reason to be discouraged, okay? We go out there, we play the game. Sometimes we win, sometimes we lose, sometimes we kick a little ass, and sometimes we get our ass kicked. That's just the way the ball bounces, okay? But the game is still fun, all right? The variety is coming in to where everybody seems to have the same dilemmas, okay? Well, if everybody has the same dilemmas, the same issues, the same problems, well then we can go out there and all compete with each other because we all have different things that we want to do with our bots. And when we do something, we will be susceptible to something else. And I think I already covered that. I'm starting to sound like a broken record on that. I just want to nail it home, all right, that there's a lot of variety in this game. And no matter what you do, there's going to be a counter out there for you. As far as all the new bots and all that stuff, you know, they're going to come either way, guys. New bots, new weapons, hopefully more new maps is what I'd like to see. You know, new games to, you know, to where you can win stuff. And one thing I do want to say about the games and the special deliveries and these things that we've had is, you know, Pixonic has made it readily available that when they drop new bots, okay, the potential of getting them in their special events is pretty high. All right, a lot of people got a lot of good stuff in the last few events. They're not stingy as far as prizes coming in the special deliveries. All right, what I would like to see is more opportunity to win more tokens, to have more than just one spin per day in the special deliveries. You know, get guys out there that can get a chance to really, or give the grinders a chance really to get a few good items. That's all I'm saying there, okay? But as far as we're coming back over here, this is what we got coming up in the very near future, all right? If y'all got any ideas on that center bot, let me know. Hit me up in the comment section. Hope everything that we talked about sinks in. You guys don't worry about it too much, all right? Let's get out there, let's play the game, have the camaraderie that we have, and have a lot of fun, all right? Guys, if you're new to the channel, hit that sub button. Also, hit that bell for notifications so you don't miss any of the stuff we're going to have coming up. And if you did like this video, guys, knock the hell out of the like. I really do appreciate it, and it does help me out. And until we talk again, boys and girls, this is Islander, signing out.